So we've taken our first tentative steps towards a Dyson swarm in our home system of Polaris. We now have EM rail ejectors as well as ray receivers being produced here. And today we're going to get the solar sail production set up and ready to go. But welcome back, everyone, to Dyson Sphere program in the Polaris series. I am Atheenon, and let's get a rolling here. Okay, so we need to, yeah, I'm going to set this to bring in solar sails when we are ready. Remote supply, remote demand. All right, looks like carbon nanotubes are coming along there. Now, you got to remember, for the solar sails, we need two things. We need photon combiners and we need graphene. Photon combiners are made from circuit boards, which are just copper and iron. So photon combiners are easy peasy to get as far as that part goes. And then the prisms are made from glass, which is made from stone. So we need to have a planet that has stone, iron, and copper, or one that we can bring that into so we can make the photon combiners. And then we also need to make graphene, which will be fire ice. Or, yeah, it's just fire ice there. So that's easy enough to do. The photon combiners, though, can also be made with optical grading crystal and circuit boards, which is actually probably the better way to do it. Is that we don't need to worry about stone. All we have to worry about is iron and copper and optical grading crystals, which, luckily, we have a planet out here that has those on it. And that would be over in the... this system here? Nope. There, nope, not Shula. The Kochab system, yes, 11 million optical grading crystals there. So that is probably... yeah, there's optical grading crystals here as well, but yes, this system here is probably our best bet for the optical grading crystals. And I believe those are on this planet here. Yes, there's a lot of iron on that planet too, which is nice. We'll need to bring some copper in, but we could also do some, we could get iron there. We get iron there, and that would really help us out. So, yep, let's go to Kochab 2. We already have a base set up there. There's quite a bit of copper on that planet. A lot of silicon out there as well. But yes, we're going to go to Kochab 2 and get our first solar sail production going on. Gonna leave Polaris behind, and it's time to get them solar sails going. We got the EM rail ejectors and the ray receivers. God, I couldn't remember what it was. The ray receivers going already. So that's good. Alrighty. Now, the other thing that's on this planet that we don't want to forget about is that all of these little spots here that we can mine, these give us optical grading crystal as well. And it gives us quite a bit of optical grading crystal, which is very nice. So we do have iron and that, so we're going to local demanding that. Yeah, we're gonna remote supply local demand. Okay, that's fine. Let's go find a place that would be good to build our facility on. Thinking like right over here. Yeah, right over by these optical grading. Yep. I want to find a spot that's not too, it's not got a lot of that, because I want to mine that eventually. We do have this here. Let's go ahead and get a couple mines down on this. Really? That moved at the last second there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring down... Ooh, I don't think I have any more... I don't have any more signal towers on me. That's going to make it a little difficult. Well, you know what? There's no bad guys in the system yet, so we're just going to let it slide for right now. We are going to have to bring down some, we have to bring down some signal towers, though. All right, those are going. I think this is a good, yeah, this is a good side of the planet to build our solar sail factory on. But first things first, before we do solar sails themselves, we need to get the components. So we need to get the circuit boards made. And we also need to get the optical grading crystal down here. So for circuit boards, we're going to need iron and copper, which we got plenty of. Oh, I didn't get that iron node. That kind of sucks. Oop, there we go. Okay, so let's first of all set up some iron and copper up here, I think. We got these coal veins right there that are kind of in the way. How are we doing on power on this planet? Not doing horrible. We could do a little bit better, but no, we're not doing too horribly on it. We are going to put down another interplanetary logistics system here, though. I do like harvesting all this stuff up. Okay. So we're going to set this for some optical grading crystal, iron, copper. Yeah, because that will be all we need for the... that's what we need for the part of the solar sails. And then we need to also get some fire ice so that we can make the graphene, which we need for the solar sails as well. So let's get some fire ice coming in here too. All right, we're going to remote demand that. Local demand that. Local demand that. There we go. Let's put that in there. Local demand those. Do I not have fire ice coming in anywhere in the universe? I could have sworn I had fire ice somewhere. Oh, there's fire ice right there. Okay, so that's the only system doing fire ice right now. Yep, that's the only one doing fire ice right now. And Polaris, I believe, is the only one using fire ice. Oh, but they're using almost as much as I'm producing there. Yeah, that's not going to work very well. Would it just be easier to bring graphene in? Yeah, it'd be easier just to bring graphene in. Why not? Well, that works out perfectly. Okay, let's go ahead and get some, some iron out here. Get some copper out here. I believe the circuit board takes 2 iron for every 1 copper, so we need way more iron than we do copper nodes. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the iron going. Actually, let's get the copper going here. There's 15 copper. Do 30 iron, because we need twice as many iron as copper. And I believe they take the same amount of time. It's 1 second. Yeah, so they're both 1 second, so we don't have power right there. That's interesting. There we go. That'll power it all. And, let's see. Do I want to... Yeah, I think I want the output to go down this way. Because then the output can come down here. And the and that's where we can make the... that's where we can make the circuit boards. There we go. I will put a planetary logistics system in here. I'm gonna put that down a ways though. And that's mainly just to store the iron, the copper, and their final product, circuit boards, when I get to that. One thing I love about this game is the music is just so great. Alright. Alright, let's set that to, iron. Iron ingots. There we go. Perfect. You move right along there, my friends. Alright, let's give this one the copper ingot. That's not gonna work. We need to have a little bit of a path there. There we go. Perfect. And then we can just go ahead and copy and paste all those. And that there. Okay, so that's working out great. I'm just gonna expand that up because it looks like we have plenty. And then this interstellar logistics center is going to remote supply the ultimates. What we're gonna get eventually is the solar sails. So the thing we need to do now is we need to make the circuit boards. It always comes down to circuit boards, doesn't it? Circuit boards always seems to be what we need to make. we go. Copper and iron coming out. Now, circuit boards, they take 1 second to make. And then these take 4 seconds to make. But the circuit boards, let's see, what does it take to make those? The photon combiners take 3 seconds to make. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Wow, we have a lot of stuff on us, don't we? Yeah, I have a lot of stone on me right now. And there's more stone over here. All right. Well, well, well. Let's get the circuit boards being made. I'm just going to make a crap ton because just don't care. Those do take the assembly machines. Let's just make 15 to start with for right now. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get the inputs hooked up. Circuit boards making. I'm gonna have it output all the way back here. Come on, get these last ones. Come on, there you go. Good job. Little bots are all very excited to go the other direction, which I get that. It's, you know, I'd be excited too. Then I think what we'll do is we'll build them out this way. Get the photon combiners going this way anyway. And then we also need the optical grading crystal to come out. There we go. And if I remember correctly from the last time I made this stuff, we need a lot of optical grading crystal. We need a lot of optical grading crystal, and we're going to need a crap ton of photon combiners too. There we go. Alrighty, so now we are ready to make the photon combiners. We'll get 30 of them. We'll do up 30 of them here. Actually, I don't want it that close. I think I'm gonna... have it come over there. There we go. Now, one thing I do want to do that we haven't done yet, a lot of, is this is going to be one of the first places that we get proliferated. So actually, I'm going to clear that setting. Remote demands some proliferator paint. Actually, I think I'll go up to 4,000. And that way we can actually get some of this stuff going on and get it actually making more stuff for us. Now, proliferator paint does make everything cost a little bit more to do, but it will help us out in the long run. I'm going to move those a little bit further here. There we go. There we go. And now that will get everything proliferated, coming in and out. I'm not proliferating. Yeah, the circuit boards I'm not really that worried about. Yeah, not proliferating the circuit boards doesn't really hurt my feelers a whole lot. You know what we could do with the circuit boards, though? There's one thing we could do with the circuit boards. We could have a temporary storage here for them. And then we could have these cut in there. There we go. I do not need those there, though, unfortunately. Okay, so that's going to just keep the circuit boards going there. Perfect. That way we got the circuit boards coming in and out. Now, the circuit boards are getting proliferated before they hit our line down here. Although we do need power for all this. There we go. All right. And now we can actually do the photon combiners. Multi-step process here. We'll have the photon combiners come out over here. Let's see. The graphene's here too, so... This is interesting. So maybe I'll have the photon combiners come back this way. Nope. I'm going to have that do that. I'm going to set this up here. So the graphene gets proliferated on the way out. There we go. Proliferate the graphene. Gonna run right into this here. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure that out. Probably bring down this line here and have it come all the way down. Those going. Those going. And this is just the beginning. We will probably end up expanding this line multiple times. Because it will eventually not be making enough, it will not be making enough stuff for us, that is for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this line down here too. Where is my proliferator paint? Oh, it's stuck back here because I did not, there we go. Oh, it looks like this proliferator paint is actually, it's partially proliferated itself, which is nice. Okay. So I'm almost thinking, let's see here. Let's see what the map looks like here. Yeah, if we bring the solar sails back this way, I think that would probably be for the best. This would be kind of a long line coming down here. But it'll get everything proliferated. Ooh, I'm out of, there we go. I actually ran out of belts. This will keep this stuff under this ray of protection as well. Come on. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job, little bodies. the little bodies. They're so cute. They try really hard. Now I'm gonna put this on this outside. I'm gonna put the actual solar sail production on the outside here because I'm probably gonna have to upgrade the optical grading crystals at some point. And this gives me a little room down here to do it. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to put this over here. Those power towers up. Let's see, where's that blue proliferator paint? There it is. There we go. Let's bring that all the way down here. Really? Really, you're gonna let me have that one, huh? I'll just put it in there then. Alright, let's get our solar sail production going on. Solar sails are a go. And that tanked our power. But that's okay. I was expecting our power to tank at some point. What's our power looking like right now? Yeah, we're using up a little bit. Is that our current planet? No, that's not our current planet. Where's our local planet? Yeah, we're using up a little bit extra power right now. We will definitely need to get the power situation figured out here. But hey, we have our first solar sails that we're producing, so that's good news. We get a few more mini fusion power plants in place and we'll be good to go. Nice thing is, when you run out of power, it doesn't mean that you can't do anything on the planet anymore. It just means the planet slows down quite a bit. All right, what do we got going on here? We got the rockets, we got the optical grading crystal. There we go. There's all the optical grading crystal off of us. All right, so now we just need an output for the... We need a place to take these off planet. I don't think we're actually... Yeah, I guess we are bringing stuff in from there, and remote demand on that as well. Let's go ahead and... Yep, let's just set up a, there we go. Set up a proliferator there, and we're going to go ahead and split this. With a little two-story splitter there. We're going to turn it that way. And do I have to... No, I don't have any proliferator paint on me. Good. There we go. That'll proliferate all of the solar sails that we have going out. Then we can build one more interstellar logistics center here. Put some bots in it. Now, one thing I do need to do is I need to get some... of our warp cores out of here and coming down there. So let's get some warp cores out here. There we go. Get those warp cores fed into there. And then we'll feed some warp cores from here. Into there. That'll give them warp cores to get the solar sails off the planet. That'll remote supply those off of there. I don't need any... I guess I could put a few ships in here just to have them. And then finally, the last thing we need to do is set that up to take them off planet. And bimbity bambity boom, we are good to go. Now, like I said, power's, well, right now power's not... Power is going to be a problem here very soon. But we're going to have to take care of that next time because we are out of time for today, boys and girls. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this one, don't forget to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and I will see you next time for more Dyson Sphere Program here on the YouTube channel.